Hello everyone, I am Trupti Pandya and today I will be teaching you mathematics of standard 4th. Students, in previous lecture we already completed up to page number 124, chapter number 11, tables and shares. Today let us start page number 124, practice time. So let us start practice time. Chapter number 11. Question number 2. 28 divided by 2. So here first question, division 28 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 minus 2 0 and 2 fours are 8. So 8 minus 8 0. So 14 twos are 28. Answer is 14. Now second division 56 divided by 7. So here we speak the table of 7. If 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, 7 sixes are 42, 7 sevens are 49, and 7 8s are 7 8s are 56. 56 minus 56, then we get 0. So 8 is the answer. When we divide the 56 divide by 7, then we get the answer 8. Now 48 divide by 4. So we take the table 4 up to 4, means 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4, because first digit is 4. So 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4, then we get 0. Now second digit we write here downside. So it's become 8. Now we read the table 4. 4 twos are 8. So 8 minus 8, 0. So here we get the answer 12. It means 48 divided by 4 is equal to 12. Now fourth, 66 divided by 6. Here we use the table 6. 6 and first digit is 6. So 6 table and 6. So 6 ones are 6. 6 minus 6, then 0. Again we keep the 6 here downside. So again 6 ones are 6. And 6 minus 6, then 0. So 66 divided by 6 is equal to, answer is 11. Now fifth, 96 divided by 8. Now we use the table 8. 8 ones are 8 because our first digit is 9. So 8 ones are 8. 9 minus 8 is equal to 1. If in table 8, if we write 8 twos are, then it is 16 and it is greater than 9. So minus is not possible. So we take 8 ones are 8. 9 minus 8, then we get 1. And in 8's table 1 is not there. So again we write the second digit 6 here. So 1 and 6, it's become 16. Now again we speak the table of 8. Then 8 twos are 16. 8 ones are 8 and 8 twos are 16. Now 16 minus 16, then we get 0. So 96 divided by 8, then we get the answer 12. Now 110 divided by 10. Here we use the table 10. Here first digit 1 is there, which is less than 10. So it is not possible. If we use the first and second digit, then it is 11. So in 10's table, 11 is possible. So 10 ones are 10. 11 minus 10, then 1 is remainder. And we keep the 0 here. Now again 10 ones are 10 because here 10 is there. And so again 10 ones are 10, then here 0. So 11 is the answer. Now page number 125. C cells. Question number 1. Dhruv lives near the sea. He thought of making necklace for his 3 friends. He looked for seashells the whole day. He collected 112 seashells by evening. Now he had many different colorful and shiny shells. Answer part. He took 28 sales for one necklace. So 112 minus 28. Now remaining C sales is 84. Now he was left 84 sales. Again he took 28 more sales for the second necklace. How many sales are left now? So answer, 84 minus 28 is equal to 56. He is left with 56 sales. Then he took sales for third necklace. So he was left with dash sales. So answer part, 56 minus 28 is equal to 28. He is left with 28 sales. Next question, how many necklaces can Dhruv make from 112 sales? Answer, 112 divided by 28. So 28 fours are 112. So 4 necklaces. The Dhruv can make 4 necklaces. This is the answer. Now, are the sales enough for making necklace for all friends? Yes, the sales are enough for making necklaces for all his friends because Dhruv has 3 friends and number of necklaces 4. So it is sufficient. Now try this. Question number 1. A. Kanu made a necklace of 17 seashells. How many such necklaces can be made using 100 seashells? Answer. Kanu used 17 seashells, so to make the one necklace, number of seashells used in one necklace is equal to 1 into 17 is equal to 17. 100 minus 17. So 83 is left. Number of seashells used in two necklace, 2 into 17 means 34. 83 minus 17 is equal to 66 left. Number of seashells used in 3 necklaces, 17 threes are 51 means 66 minus 17 is equal to 49. Number of seashells used in 4 necklace, 4 into 17. 17 fours are 68. 49 minus 17 is equal to 32. Number of seashells used in 5 necklace is equal to 17 fives are 85. 32 minus 17 is equal to 15. Now, with this 15 seashells, necklace is not possible. So only 5 necklaces can be made using 100 seashells and 15 seashells be left unused. Because from 15 seashells, one necklace is not possible because in one necklace he used 17 seashells. So 5 necklaces and 15 seashells be left unused. 100 divided by 100 minus 85 is equal to 15 because here in 5 necklaces 85 seashells used. So 100 minus 85 is equal to 15. Now page number 126. Question number 2. One cartoon can hold 85 soap bars. Shelly wants to pack 338 soap bars. How many cartoons does she need for packing all of them? If one cartoon is there, then 85 soaps. So 85 soaps is equal to 1 cartoon. So 338 soap bar is equal to how much? So here answer part, total soap bars 338. Number of soap bars that can be packed in one cartoon is equal to 85. Number of soap bars that can be packed in 2 cartoons, 85 into 2 is equal to 170. So 338 minus 85 is equal to 253. Number of soap bars that can be packed in 3 cartoons, 3 into 85 is equal to 255. And 253 minus 85 is equal to 168. Now, number of soap bars that can be packed in 4 cartoons. 85 into 4 is equal to 340. 168 minus 85 is equal to 83 soap bar left for fourth cartoon. Thus, Sally will need total 4 cartoons to pack 338 soap bars. Now, question number 3. Manpreet wants 1500 sacks of cement for making a house. A truck carries 250 sacks at a time. How many trips will the truck make? If one trip is there, then 250 sacks. So, Manpreet needs 1500 sacks. So, how many total number of sacks of cement needed by Manpreet for making a house is equal to 1500. Number of sacks carried by a truck in one trip, 250. Second trip, 250 into 2 means 500. Number of sacks carried by a truck in 3 trips, 250 into 3, 750. 4 trip, 1000. 5 trip, 1250. And 6 trip, there is a 1500. It means number of trips made by the truck to carry 1500 sacks is equal to 1500 divided by 250 is equal to 6. Thus, the truck will make 6 trips to carry 1500 sacks of cement. A driver charges rupees 500 for a trip. How much will Manpreet pay the driver for all the trips? Total 6 trips are there. And for one trip there is a 500 rupees. So answer part, amount charged by the driver for one trip is equal to 500 rupees. Number of trip made by the truck is equal to 6. One trip is equal to 500. So 6 trip is equal to how much? Total amount charged by the driver for 6 trips, 500 into 6 is equal to 3000 rupees. Thus, Manpreet will pay 3000 rupees to the driver for all the trips. Now, question number 4. Gangu's sweets. Gangu is making sweets for Eid. He has made a tray of 80 ladus. See here one tray is given. In one line there is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10 laddus are there. And 8 row and 8 row is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lines are there and here 10. 10 8s are 80 laddus are there. Now here Rabia is there. Rabia told to Gangu that please pack 4 laddus in a box. I need 23 small boxes. Rabia wants 23 boxes and in one box she needs 4 laddus. See here some boxes is given. In one box 4 laddus are there. Are the sweets in the tray enough to pack 23 small boxes? How many more sweets are needed? Gangu also has a bigger box in which he packed 12 laddus. How many boxes does he need for packing 60 laddus? All the questions are there. Let us give the answer of all these questions. First of all, total number of laddus is equal to 80. Number of laddus in one box is equal to 4. So now Rabia needs 23 small boxes of laddus. Number of laddus in 23 boxes is equal to how much? So 4 into 23 is equal to 92 laddus are there. There are only 80 sweets in the tray, which are not enough to pack 23 small boxes. So number of sweets now required 92 minus 80 is equal to 12. It means 12 more sweets are needed to pack 23 small boxes. In a tray there are 80 laddus are there, and from the 80 laddus, if 4 laddus they pack in one box, then only 20 boxes are prepared. Here Rabia wants 23 small boxes. But if 23 small boxes Gangu prepared, then 12 more sweets are required. So in a tray there are only 80 laddus and now more 12 laddus are there, then only 23 small boxes are possible. Now, number of laddus. Gangu required for 12 laddus one box. So, Gangu required for 60 laddus is equal to how many box? 60 divided by 12. So, 12 5s are 60. So, 5. Gangu needs 5 boxes to pack 60 laddus. Now, page number 127. Practice time. Neelu brought 15 storybooks to her class. Today 45 students are present. How many children will need to share one book? Answer. Total number of students present in the class is equal to 45. Number of books brought by Neelu to the class is equal to 15. Number of children sharing one book is equal to how much? 45 divided by 15 is equal to 3. Because 15 3s are 45. So 3 children will share one book. Question number 2. A family of 8 people needs 60 kg wheat for a month. If 1 month is there, then 60 kg. 1 month means 30 days are there. How much wheat does this family need for a week? We know that in a 1 month there are 4 weeks are there. So quantity of wheat required by a family in a 1 month is equal to 60 kg. We know that there are 4 weeks in a month. Quantity of wheat required by the family in 1 week is equal to how much? 60 divided by 4 is equal to 15 kg. Because in a month there are 4 weeks are there. So 60 divided by 4 is equal to 15 kg. So 60 divided by 4 is equal to 4 ones are 4, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2, and afterward we keep here 0, so it's become 20, and 4 5s are 20, 20 minus 20, then we get 0. Thus the family needs 15 kg of wheat in 1 week. Now question number 3, practice time. Razia wants change for rupees 500. Razia has a 500 rupees note is there. And Razia wants change. If 100 rupees note is there, how many notes will she get if she wants in return? If all the notes are 100 rupees, then 100 into 5 is equal to 500. It means 100 rupees note is there, then total money Razia has 500 and Razia wants a change for 500 in the form of 100 rupee note. Number of 100 rupee notes that Razia will get is equal to 500 divided by 100, then it is 5. So 100 rupees note is there, then 5 note is there. Total money with Razia 500. Razia wants a change for 500 in the form of 50 rupees. So 500 divided by 50 is equal to 10 notes are there. So number of 50 rupees note that Razia will get, it is 10 notes. Total money with Razia is 500 and Razia wants a change for the 500 in the form of 20 rupees notes. So here number of 20 rupees notes that Razia will get is equal to 500 divided by 20 is equal to 25. So 25 notes. Total money with Razia is 500 rupees and Razia wants a change for the 500 in the form of 5 rupee note. Number of 5 rupee notes that Razia will get is equal to 500 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5 and afterward 2 zeros. So 100 notes are there. Now practice time, question number 4. You have to distribute 72 tomatoes equally in 3 baskets. How many tomatoes you will there be in each? Total number of tomatoes to be distributed in the basket is equal to 72. And number of baskets is equal to 3. It is given that the number of tomatoes in each basket is the same. So number of tomatoes in each basket is equal to 72 divided by 3. So it is 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6 is equal to 1 and we write here 2. So it's become 12. 3 4s are 12. 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. Thus each basket contains 24 tomatoes. Practice time. There are 350 bricks in a hand cart. We know the weight of a brick to be 2 kg. What will be the weight of all the bricks? Brick of 2 kg. And we need 350 bricks. Vinod found the weight of brick 2 kg. Now weight of one brick is equal to 2 kg. Weight of 350 bricks is equal to how much? 2 into 350 is equal to 700 kg. 350 into 2 is equal to 700 kg. Thus the total weight of all the bricks in the handcart is 700 kg. Page number 129. Try doing this. 65 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5. 6 minus 5 we get 1 and again we write here 5. 5 threes are 15. 15 minus 15 is equal to 0. Means 65 divided by 5 is equal to 13. Now second 84 divided by 2. 2 fours are 8. 8 minus 8 then 0. Now we keep here 4. 2 twos are 4. 4 minus 4 then 0. So 84 divided by 2 is equal to 42 is the answer. Now 69 divided by 3. 3 twos are 6. 6 minus 6 0. Now we keep here 9. 3 threes are 9. 9 minus 9 0. 23. 69 divided by 3 is equal to 23. 90 divided by 6. 6 ones are 6. 9 minus 6 then 3 and we keep here 0. 6 fives are 30. So 90 divided by 6 is equal to 15. 72 divided by 4. 72 divided by 4. 4 ones are 4. 7 minus 4 is equal to 3. Again we write here 2. 4 eights are 32. So here 72 divided by 4 is equal to 18. 108 divided by 9. 9 ones are 9. 10 minus 9 is equal to 1. And we keep here 8. 9 twos are 18. 18 minus 18 0. So 108 divided by 9 is equal to 12. 232 divided by 2. 2 ones are 2. 2 minus 2 0. We keep here 3. Again 2 ones are 2. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Again we write here 2. 12. 2 6 are 12. 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. So 232 divided by 2 is equal to 116. 428 divided by 2. 2 twos are 4. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. We write 2. 2 ones are 2. My 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we keep here 8. 2 fours are 8. 8 minus 8 is equal to 0. Now page number 130. Meera made 204 candles to sell in the market. She makes up packets of 6. How many packets will she make? If she packs them in packets of 12, then how many packets will she make? Total number of candles to be sold in the market 204. Meera makes packets of 6. Number of candles in one packet is equal to 6. Number of packets of candle made by Meera is equal to how much? 204 divided by 6. So here 6 threes are 18. 20 minus 18, then 2 is there. Now we write here 4. 6 fours are 24. 24 minus 24 is equal to 0. Thus, Meera will make 34 packets of candles. Now, Meera makes packets of 12. Number of candles in one packet is equal to 12. So, number of packets made by Meera is equal to how much? 204 divided by 12. 12 ones are 12. 20 minus 12, then 8 is there. Now we keep here 4. 12 sevens are 84. Thus, if Meera packs the candles in packets of 12, she will make 17 packets. Now, on Sports Day, 161 children are in the school playground. They are standing in 7 equal rows. How many children are there in each row? Total number of students in playground 161 and total number of rows in the students is 7. It is given that the number of students in each row is equal. So 161 divided by 7 is equal to 23. Here 7 twos are 14. 1 minus 1 0. 6 minus 4 2. And we keep here 1. 21. 7 threes are 21. So we get there are 23 students in each row. Now page number 131. Story problems. Question number 1. There are 8 packets of Rakhis. Each packet 6 Rakhis are there. So 6 8s are 48. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 6 are 48 Rakhis are there. My question, how many Rakhis are there in total? There are 1 packet number of 6 Rakhis. There are 8 packets number of Rakhis. 6 8s are 48 Rakhis in 8 packets. Question 2. There are 10 packets of sugar. Saurabh paid 110 rupees for all the packets. Your question, my question is there, what is the cost of 1 packet of sugar? 110 divided by 10 is equal to 11 rupees. Driver charged rupees 500 for a trip. How much Manpreet paid the driver to all trips? This is the print mistake. This question is not necessary. Question number 3. There are 35 students in 7 rows. Each row has the same number of students. My question, how many students are there in each row? 7 rows, 35 students. So 1 row, 35 divided by 5 is equal to 7. Page number 132. Hari, Seema, Chinku, Laxmi are going to Guwahati. The cost of 1 rail ticket is 62. So, my question, what is the total cost of the rail ticket? They will pay 1 ticket 62 rupees. They will pay 4 tickets is equal to 62 multiplied by 4. 248 rupees. Now, question number 2. 1 meter of cloth cost 20 rupees. Shyama bought some clothes and paid 140 rupees. My question, how many meter of cloth did Shyama buy? Shyama bought 7 meter of cloth. 140 divided by 20 is equal to 7 meters. So this way, our chapter number 11, tables and shares exercise complete. Thank you very much.